Good day everybody, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing well. What I'm doing here in this video is just demonstrating how I utilize a little bit of resin and some fabric to create these little pots that I want to use they're like little saucers really, to put my pots in and keep them at the windowsill, like little herbs and little plants like that I just like to have them accessible there, especially herbs. So what I have here is a mold, a coaster mold, and I've got some pigments. The one that I'm stirring right now is a Pink Panther, really transparent, beautiful pink. And this one here is one called Le'Rez, because it looks a bit like a raspberry jam in the pot. Even has little specks of pigment which resemble like little seeds and things. So quite exciting. And the blue is just the lapis lazuli liquid pigment, and I'm pouring them into the mold directly to start with. And then I'm just going to put in some fabric. This is just like some flannelette fabric. I had some sheets that I've cut up, and I use them to cover things and to different sort of purposes for these things. And I cut some up, and I thought I might just make these. And I am not creating a beautiful piece here. This is just a real functional thing that I thought I might just real quickly do it and have it available and ready for me the next day to put my pot plants into them, so that like when you put the water in the pot, you've got a little saucer underneath to catch the water. That is the whole purpose of it. And I also have made a little bowl doing the same sort of principle a few months ago, and I use it to feed my little lizard. It's just a perfect size, and it's all FDA approved, because the resin's got to be FDA approved and the pigment's got to be FDA approved, and lucky me, I have both. So it's working really, really well. So that actually gave me the idea to, because it's a perfect size for these little pots that I can get at Coles. If you're in Australia, you know exactly what I mean. You can buy these little herbs, and you can get your coriander or your cilantro, as they call it in America, or some basil or mint or whatever, little herbs in little pots, but they usually come without the saucer underneath there. So I'm making the little saucer just to show you that you can just make pretty much anything and use the molds that you have, and just a little bit of imagination, and to not use too much resin. I'm using this fabric because the fabric will soak up the resin and it'll go hard, and it'll serve the purpose, which is what it's all about. So there you have it. I'm just trying to spread it open. I will cut those bits out. Ooh, I'm just adding a little bit of pigment. This is a new pigment called Sangria. It is an absolutely bloody beautiful red. It's like a fiery red. It's just so awesome. So I have it in the shop if you're interested. I'm just going to pour some around the edges, just because I think the artistic sort of side of me goes, oh, wow, let's jazz it up a little bit, let's have fun and make it funky. So that's what I'm doing right here. And look at that color. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It was so hard to name this color, I tell you, because it's just very, very unusual, but it's quite metallic, and it's got that really, really beautiful shimmer and luster about it. So Sangria, I think, was appropriate. So just going around the edges, spreading those flappy bits out of the way. They will be cut out anyway, so I'm not too worried about them. I just want to make it nice and pretty, and you know, just using up the resin that I have left over. And that's what we do, don't we? Good morning, everybody. Here we are the next day, and I've already pulled these out and I've cut them. So they're not the prettiest things, or the back side looks really cool, but like I said, they are going to have a purpose. And this one, I thought I'll leave it for you so you can see how easily that pulls out. It's beautiful and smooth, and oh, this one's quite cute. And then I went around and cut. Where's my scissors? Here they are. These are not the best scissors, but you just go around and cut these flappy bits, or you can leave it on if you want. I don't want them. So you can cut them, or you can use a knife and cut it. If you have those really cool, funky scissors that they advertise on the telly, that, you know, you cut rubber with it and all kinds of things, you'll be sweet. But so a little bit of effort, especially around these creases. It's a bit harder, but these scissors are really, really blunt. So anyway, point is, now I can put these on my windowsill and put my little pot plants in there, because I like having herbs and things on my windowsill. They're easily accessible. That's a different color because I had some leftover resin from another piece and I just poured it in there so I don't waste it. Made it a bit thicker. But you know, I think I might just grab a photo and show you exactly what I mean, what I'm doing with these. So anyway, like I said, not the prettiest thing, but very functional, and that's what I wanted, without wasting too much resin. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.